Hello everyone. I want to practice with the reading collective energy with my tarot cards out here or outside. I'm hoping and praying that the wind does not blow these away. But here at the bottom of the deck we have the Emperor. Okay, somebody, it could speak of like somebody who's in a position of authority, or somebody with who rules the whole like, you know, many kingdoms, you know, very widespread control here. But yeah, let's see. So with this, we have the Judgment in reverse to the King of Swords. This could talk about somebody who is being put under some sort of false judgment. This Ace of Cups in reverse can also speak of somebody who's very disconnected with their emotions. The King of Swords in reverse could talk about what is commonly known as a narcissist. Somebody who isn't very knowledgeable. King of Swords is very logical. But in this is very logical, which would make sense if a King of Swords in reverse is attached to the to the Ace of Cups in reverse. There's a disconnect between logic and emotion here, and it looks like there's some false judgment being spread or something. I'm unsure, but we're gonna look here with this collective. We also have the Page of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands in reverse. Either some sort of opportunity is not coming, or some sort of seed was planted that ended up in some sort of backfire or something. This could also be like stagnant communication as well. But let's see with it. But currently in the middle, it's the Ace of Cups in reverse, but we'll see. And here we have the Strength card here. That explains it. And then we have the Eight of Swords. So with this Four of Cups and this King of Pentacles in reverse, the Four of Cups, again, that speaks to that disconnect or some sort of, it could also speak of rejection as well. But the King of Pentacles in reverse, this talks about somebody who has an unstable foundation, and it fell underneath the King of Swords in reverse. So again, somebody's stance is not very stable here. This could also any swords in reverse. There's also a Queen of Swords in reverse here. With this Knight of Swords, there was some sort of impulsive communication here that had landed somebody in some sort of distorted energy. These two could be presented as liars. And it seems like they're trying to hold on to this with this Enderman or this Four of Pentacles. Which could also be with this Eight of Wands in reverse. The Four of Pentacles fell underneath the Eight of Wands in reverse, which is talking about, you know, somebody being hesitant to let go of something. But yeah, this person needs to work on their foundation. I don't know. Yep. Yeah. Makes a lot of sense. Okay. Yeah. So in the middle of all this, this is the Knight of the Knight of Swords is in the center of this whole spread right now. Which again can speak of like quick communication or impulsive communication. The Seven of Swords in reverse and the Sun card can represent exposure. This person, King of Swords, King of Pentacles, could be getting exposed. This Queen of Swords could be getting exposed in some form of fashion. Master number 44 could be significant as well, with these 2 4s at the ends. It could be somebody holding on to some sort of disconnection or remaining disconnected with something. There's this Hierophant in reverse. Usually I would correlate it with this King of Swords in reverse, but this the Hierophant usually speaks of like religious faith, morals, your values. It can also speak of commitment as well, but in this case with the Hierophant in reverse, it could speak of like disloyalty in some sort of way, and a deep connection with the Six of Cups. But with the Five of Pentacles, this could speak of something that's like in lack, that's broken. This Ten of Wands fell on the floor. This may not be something that you need to carry or let's see, we could clarify the Hierophant in reverse. I'm gonna put this Ten of Wands back in. Okay, this Hierophant is being clarified by the Queen of Wands in reverse to the Nine of Wands. Somebody has been through a lot. This Queen of Wands could also be like, you know, a dark practitioner. If you know me, you know that I'm more on the gray side. But in this case, this could speak of either a dark practitioner in rare instances, but in this case, Queen of Wands in reverse could also speak of somebody with a lack of self-love, self-worth. But there's a lot of hardship here. But then, like, this Ace of Pentacles in reverse could speak of a missed opportunity with this Ten of Swords in reverse to heal. Confirmation, I guess. there's a missed opportunity to heal this connection. But it's, you know, obviously broken here with the Five of Pentacles. This communication could be happening between the King of Swords, this King of Swords, King of Pentacles, and this Queen of Swords. Due to the Knight of Swords being in between them. We'll clarify the Knight of Swords though. Temperance at the bottom, which can speak of healing. Well, wait. Okay. This Ace of Wands and this Fool in reverse, it could be somebody's new beginning could be coming to a halt, or it's stagnant, or they could be falling into an old cycle with the number of the Fool card being a 0 going in full circle. 1 2 2 2. But this has caused some sort of tower, and somebody's going through sort of inner conflict, or is wanting some sort of victory with this Five of Swords in the tower. Here, I'll clarify the Five of Swords here on the side. The Five of Swords and the Knight of Swords could, that's 6 swords, so that could also speak of that new beginning to calmer waters that they're wanting. It seems here that, like, you know, there's somebody's wanting to let go of something without change, with the Death in reverse and this Ten of Wands in reverse. The Four of Swords could, like, speak of well, if you look at the original card of the Four of Swords, there are 3 swords hanging over the person in the bed, and there's a sword underneath them. But if you flip that card in reverse, it's like the swords are falling onto them in some sort of way. But with this Four of Swords, there's like a zombie outside right there. Like, they have no idea that that's right there, or like but in reverse, it could be like somebody who's feeling like restless, or like, you know, not at peace with something, and they're trying to stay strong within this. Yeah, somebody could be trying to stay strong through this internal conflict that they have with this Five of Swords. And I believe Temperance is at the bottom. Yeah, but it's here in reverse though. Well, it looks like, well, it makes sense with this Four of Swords in reverse. Could talk about healing as well. Or in the reverse, it's very hard to heal or rest and rejuvenate. But it is clarifying this Temperance in reverse at the bottom. There's been an imbalance in something. We always like to clarify the Seven of Swords in reverse, or Seven of Swords reverse or upright. Any sword in reverse I have concern about, but this Three of Pentacles in reverse came out. Some sort of collaboration was like broken up, or like, you know, not going too well. Didn't flip over. Again, this Ace of Wands in reverse, this is like clarifying the Ace of Wands in reverse. It could also speak of a false start as well. The Page of Wands as well is also, Page of Wands in reverse could speak of somebody moving in fear, or also, again, a false start towards healing, hope with the Star card. Either somebody is coming out of some sort of confusion, or they're still in some sort of confusion about something with this with this Five of Swords, with this Five of Swords and this Two of Swords in reverse. Yeah, and that's still Seven Swords there. If somebody's coming out of confusion, though, why is that a problem? That's what I'm trying to figure out. There's a lot of air here. Something could be up in the air still. Is or was, depending on your situation. We'll look at the Five of Pentacles in reverse and wrap this up here. What's the Five of Pentacles? Oh. So again, with that Four of Swords in reverse that we saw earlier, there's but to clarify this Five of Pentacles to this time, we have the Nine of Swords to the World card, in reverse though. This could speak of also wanting to go in some sort of loop or in a merry-go-round of some sort, with something. Even the, again, like it's like we have the Ten of Wands in reverse, and then the Eight of Cups in reverse. It's like somebody has let something go, but somebody's spinning the block on this or something. I don't know. We also have this Seven of Pentacles that flew out. This could speak of like something that's not growing, it's not developing. It could also be like a bad investment. But yeah, that wasn't in the original spread. But the Eight of Cups in reverse and the World card in reverse are lined up with the Five of Pentacles. But we'll clarify like why, you know, why are we spinning the block on this? Like why? Again, it's like this is like some sort of like avoidance of healing the self when it comes to this Four of Swords in reverse to the Hermit. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Again, this could be this King of Pentacles, King of Swords in reverse, an unstable foundation, lack of finances as well, but somebody seems like very emotionally fulfilled here. There's an Eight of Cups, but why? See, there's an increase to the Eight of Cups in reverse to the Nine of Cups. What the hell? No, somebody has a problem with somebody's independence here, emotional and financial independence as well. This we have the Five of Swords and Nine of Pentacles surrounding this Nine of Cups. They're like independent without this new beginning, or yeah, and they're gonna continue to grow with this. Somebody is Five of Swording over your Nine of Pentacles. And it's like, no, you're not, I don't think you want to spin the block on this anytime soon. Or, I'll get something like that. But yeah, we're gonna get some final advice to like wrap this up. And that's the truth. Really, we're 5 of swording over somebody's independence here. The Ace of Sword. This is if you're a Scorpio like me or anything, or you read tarot and whatnot, this is my favorite card right here. We'll do a bridge, even though I've been shuffling and trying not to bend these damn cards. Let's see like the final advice here. Yes. Oh, we got 2 major arcana. I see. The final advice here, just to let go of like worries and like the burdens that come with this Four of Swords. I'm so tired of seeing that Four of Swords reverse. The Four of Pentacles in reverse, the 9 of Swords in reverse, and this 10 of Wands. Yeah, move forward towards like fortune again. It's this Wheel of Fortune is next to this 10 of Wands, so like, you know, it's gonna take a bit of hard work, but you'll get there. This King of Pentacles in reverse came out with this King of Wands in reverse. It could be somebody who's like controlling, very temperamental here. For me, the Justice and the High Priestess, this is a representation of Lilith for me, because this is what she does bring. But this could also, but also with this 3 of Wands, it could just represent, for in a general sense, this could this could mean like intuitively knowing that something's going to come into balance, or like, you know, you don't need to do much here. The High Priestess is also silent here. I just heard you have the right to remain calm here. In silence. But yeah, I hope this resonates for somebody out there. You can choose to heal this connection if you want to, but again, with me, any sword in reverse, it is definitely cause for concern. But yeah, leave it, move forward as you do, with integrity and love. And this was Jane Doe's Divination. This is the second tarot reading that I've done on here. But yeah, I hope this helps somebody out there. I'll catch you guys Tuesday. The video that I mentioned before on Thursday, I believe, or Friday, that was a Friday, that will be turned into a short. I will be reposting some things as well relating to that, but this is kind of going to be like a sort of like a merging process here. I've decided to gradually merge with things, but yeah, I'll catch you guys Tuesday.